You're listening to What's Your Damage? The world's best Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition narrative-heavy actual play podcast inspired by Filipino mythology. We release new episodes at least every other week, sometimes more if we're feeling spicy. And now, on to the show.
Last time on What's Your Damage?
You will not come out of this unmarked.
Sure. I have seen what Farstand sees.
Oh, honey.
Oh, God, no. Barely holding on to like your continued sanity, and as you are in the middle of this swirling storm taken by the Accord, and when they found out who they'd captured, they deemed him unworthy of their time and threw him to the winds, where he wound up with the Turnellis.
Hey, partner, could you come with me, please? Thank you.
Oh, he says as you see his little backpack. His very big backpack. You don't see him, but you see his big backpack moving.
Seemingly of its own accord, yeah.
Yeah. As he is joining Lily to go downstairs, he's like, "What are we doing?"
I made up my mind about something while I was out.
Oh.
So, I need to talk to the group downstairs. And I'd kind of like you to back me up with that, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Unless you're, like, against it.
I'm sure I'm for it. What am I for?
Oh, sorry. Bear wanted me to offer them a place in the convocation.
Oh,
So, yeah. I figure they deserve to know they have an option.
Oh, okay, yeah. He says as the two of you head downstairs to talk with the other kobolds. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a name that I can have them under.
Temple kobolds.
The temple kobolds, yeah. As Pearly is, you can see that Pearly is like she is drawing, even though it's like a little bit painful. She's drawing like a little hopscotch thing in the ground, as the others are just kind of enjoying is a strong word, but they are as relaxed as they possibly can be, given that their home just got destroyed.
Hey guys. Well, I would say good afternoon. It's probably not that good, but it's an afternoon, so mediocre afternoon to you.
And so on to you.
And she comes, kind of just falls down. It's the basement, so is it a ladder down or is it like a staircase down? I don't know based on the map.
Staircase down.
Oh, okay. All right. Just comes like skipping down the staircase, like puts the cake down and drops into crisscross applesauce on the floor.
Sorry to disturb you guys, but I brought cake if anybody wants any.
Oh, I'll take some. Pearly says, as
absolutely.
As she looks at it and she's like, You know, a funny thing is I can't taste the difference between carrot cake and zucchini cake.
Well, I've never had zucchini cake. Wouldn't it be green?
Well, I can't taste color.
Oh, good point. Good point. Not many people can. Although, I've read that some people can. I wish I was one of them because that sounds like super fun.
Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, but thank you for the cake.
Of course. Okay, so like this is like a weird kind of conversation to start having with people.
She kind of like looks up just to make sure that like Barton has closed the door behind him. He's behind himself. She's
okay. Barton told me that you guys are planning on like going out into somewhere with First Severin, maybe.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a swamp where his teacher is buried, and so yeah.
Well, that sounds like super fun. And if that's what you guys decide to do, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you're finding a way to go. But I wanted you guys to know that there is like a second option if you want one.
Uh-huh.
So you met Bear, right? Like briefly the other day?
Uh-huh.
So I hope you'll understand, especially given where we met, that this is something that is very serious and would need to stay between us. But I have been given permission by Bear and indirectly by my mother, Haridi, scion of the first House of Dragons, to offer you a place within our convocation.
I think for the kobolds who weren't standing or who weren't sitting, let's say like Pearly just drops down like with a little thunk, as literally her hair has been blown back by this. As she thinks it over, Batu is like, wait, the first house?
Uh-huh.
Like the first, like,
Yeah.
What we prayed to, or what?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, he says as his eyes just go large and unfocused. She thinks about it for a moment as the other two are just rolling this off about in their head, and you can see them like, I mean, this is the first house. You can hear them like just discussing amongst themselves. And as they are talking, like you can see like there's like a surge of excitement as at this incredible offer between three of them, as Pearly just remains thinking throughout the entire thing. You can hear them going like, well, I mean, like if it's the first house and it's the first house, and like we would actually be able to like, I mean, like we'd actually be members of the convocation, and oh my god, you know, oh my gold. As Barton, you can see that Barton's a little excited about this idea, like by what he's reading as like happiness at this proposal. Pearly remains pretty quiet through it, just like listening to her companions talk excitedly about joining the first house. And go for it.
I think like Lily's going to give them, you know, that time to like discuss, but she's kind of watching Pearly in specific. Before she just kind of leans in, she's like,
Are you okay?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, this is the she says, this is like the biggest thing that's, you know, ever happened to me at least, and I think the rest of us.
Just so you guys know, you don't have to give me an answer now. And even if your answer is no now, we have a standing invitation for anyone who needs to pass through anyway. So there will be a safe harbor for you if you ever need it.
Okay, she says as she smiles warmly to you. You can, like, she has all of her bandages on, so you can't really see. You realize that you know that you've never really seen her face, but you can see that the smile is genuine as she continues to think this through. Before the other three the other three like migrate over to her to kind of really talk this through.
I'm going to give you some time alone. Okay.
Plus we have survival training. Barton says, if you're interested in that, I run it. Well, I almost have the badge to run it, but I'm close to it. Well, he says as he gets in his head and goes like, we'd be happy either way. He says as he quickly goes up the stairs.
Lily just like tries not to giggle at that and follows him after making a curtsy to the group. But as they're coming up the stairs, she's like,
wait, you don't have the badge yet? I thought you're like an adventurer with Bear. Shouldn't you be like leading that class?
Well, I'm getting hands-on experience with Bear because he kind of, his head bobbles down a little bit. Because I don't know if Bear's going to be, I don't know if Bear plans to be around us very much after. I can't read him anymore. I can't, I don't understand. I don't know what he's thinking.
I thought he'd talk to you, but
and she's gonna just crouch down next to him, upstairs, door closed. But she's talking in his head at this point. She's like,
So, what he told me is that he's kind of making official what's kind of been going on anyway, where you guys are joining Mom's convocation and he's with us, so it's all, all in the family.
Right, but part of the way that we did with his convocation is that he would come by and we would run the survival thing together, and so I'm kind of wondering, I'm not sure if that's still going to be a thing because now it'll be shared resources. So
it should totally still be a thing, and I will totally help you push him about it because that's super duper important.
Well, I think what he plans to do is give me the badge when he's ready to just give the training to me, and so
But you don't want that, huh?
I like doing it. I like teaching with him.
She nods.
But it's something that we can worry about a little bit later. It seems like you have a throat to slit.
Well, hopefully I don't have to slit it. I don't really want to, but I will if I have to. Okay, yeah, we'll table it for now. But just so you know, if you need to talk, I'm here.
I know, he says with a bright little smile.
He says what?
He says with a bright little smile.
What did he say, though? I think it cut out.
Oh, sorry. He goes, I know. Okay, for editing purposes, I know, he says with a bright little smile.
Thank you.
Nailed it. Got it in one.
Well, 3, I think, technically.
I think Lily just leans in Whaley leans in, nips him on the arm before getting up. And prancing like back into the room to help with the battle plans.
As you go back in to talk about the battle plans, Odin says, I mean, I'm not, as you guys probably know, that like Okat's incredibly stealthy and uses it a lot. I'm less that way, so if you just need a frontliner who just kind of tanks hits, I can help that way. So I don't know if I would be very good on helping. I don't even know if Verseven would want my help trying to find Talarok, but I'm available to do that too. Well, you also have an actual rogue, so meh.
Rogue?
Isn't that what Wobbles is? Or is he a mage?
Yeah. Well,
I'm still trying to remember.
He's doing his things. He's doing his things. The thing is, I don't know what we need to do. I don't know what we need to do. I wasn't raised this way, you guys. I wasn't raised to do this. I was raised to be the babysitter. I was the youngest of the kids. Of, like... So, like,
Wait, then who are you babysitting?
My nieces and nephews.
Ah.
I was the baby of the family, and then I was the eldest
of the cousins. Yep.
Yeah,
that tracks.
Yeah. And then my nieces and nephews, and like this is not what I'm okay.
I mean, for somebody who's not supposed to be a criminal, you've been pretty good at it so far.
Hey, thank you, Lily. It means a lot.
Not as good as Wobbles, but,
I mean, listen, Wobbles, I can only, aspire to Wobbles' level of criminality.
I mean, ownership is just a social contract, and if you don't agree with society, then is it stealing?
Listen, true words never been spoken. That's my buddy, everybody. That's my buddy.
I've always thought that possession was 9/10 of the problem.
Oh, you know what? I think Rizz will give Rizz will hold out her hand for a fist bump to Wobbles and then to Odin. I like both of you guys. You guys are great. I mean, yeah. What is...
Well, let's start with what we know. What do we know?
That Ruga is a traitorous bastard.
Okay. And we want to kill him? Yes?
Yes.
What would be the best way to do that?
Well, it's going to be really hard to sneak in to Turner Lane. Because that's his home turf, and he is going to have that on lock.
Mm-hmm. Can we draw him out in some way?
Potentially.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to kill him? Who are his enemies in this scenario? Prison company excluded.
I mean, he is tied to, well, I mean, for all intents and purposes, he is, the hound of the Carbonis. So he has a fair amount of enemies, I would quite imagine.
Not a popular guy.
Nah.
Anyone else who would take this betrayal personally or
not that could get
would anchor them as well? I don't know. I'm just wondering what other allies you might be able to gather for this.
Not anyone.
It comes down to you.
Yeah.
Is killing him the only way to stop this act of betrayal? And will it stop it? There's not. Forgive my ignorance of the situation, but would taking him out one way or the other stop it? Or is there other people who are going to just pick up the mantle?
Severin, you work with people like him. You've done this your entire life. What do you think?
I don't know the specifics of this situation. And yeah, my whole life has been killing people like him on the orders of other people.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to follow a different path. I've been trying to find other solutions for problems that don't involve taking their life.
All right.
I don't have an answer for you here. I was just hoping maybe there was some other angle to come at it.
If you can provide me with another answer, then putting down the Hound of the Carbonis to stop him from betraying my family and probably wiping them out, I am welcome to hear it. Otherwise, I am going to do what I have to do to stop him. Because I am not a good person. I do not come from a good family. We kill, and we murder, and we steal, and we do horrible fucking shit. And this is the person that you decided to make the fucking leader, okay?
Hey, I'm not telling you not to kill the guy. I was just wondering what our options were here.
Well, my option right now is that the Tarnellis have Rico. They are not happy to have Rico. They were hoping to have me. So what if we just go in and plant a little worm in their ear that they can find the long-lost daughter of the Carbonis on Turner fucking Street and have them launch a full-scale attack on Ruger themselves, and then we just watch and let it all fucking burn. How about that? And then we go get my brother, and we go to Baspinell.
I like this plan.
Lily raises her hand.
Yeah, Lily.
And I should note that since Rizz gave her little speech about how terrible her family is, her face has been doing several things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first of all, I see where you're going with the whole Tarnelli thing. I just don't understand why they would move by tonight. Because we kind of have a time limit on them doing what they're gonna do. That said,
Because, well, if we let them know that I'm there and they're going to move me out by tomorrow morning, they would have precedence for moving tonight.
okay, sure. Is your family really this bad?
Yeah.
Look, my family,
Because I know they're your family and all, but
they're criminals. We're criminals. We're criminals. We run rackets. We have fronts. We have hands in every, business on for, every corner of the street. Like, we own a huge chunk of town. We supply men to bad people who do bad things. We supply weapons to bad people who do bad things. People who cross us, aren't ever seen again. My family are not sunshine and rainbows, and they're not fucking heroes who are gonna be written about in books like you read. Lily. Okay, we're not that.
But they have to have some good in them, right? Because otherwise, look, you're not like that. At least you haven't been in front of me.
I mean,
much.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we own an entire quarter of town. We employ, I don't know how many people. We keep them safe.
In and of itself.
And we keep them safe.
Look. All I'm saying is, I like you. I promised to help you with your family things, and so I'm going to keep my promise.
Mm-hmm.
But after this, I'm going to have to think really hard about that.
That's fair.
If they're really that bad.
It's fair.
Okay.
I'll also just take a moment to point out here that just because your family really sucks doesn't mean you do.
No.
Like, my mom's pretty fucking awful, but I don't think I am. You get to be whoever you decide you are, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why I fucking left. You think I didn't want to fucking stay there and get married off to some person that they decided that would be a good match for me, and that I would pop out, another 10 babies to run around and be a good little wife for them. I didn't want to do that. That's why I left in the first fucking place. And then I got taken and kidnapped by a bunch of fucking hags who decided to torture and murder me for a fucking year, and now I'm here, okay? Doing I don't know what.
Saving this family.
Yeah, I'm fucking saving this family. Fucking what? I don't even know. But...
because they're family.
Yeah, so I gotta do what I gotta do, because I can't let my dad fucking wither away and die because I disappeared for a year. And I can't let Kai shoulder every damn burden because Dad's not doing anything, and I don't even know about Ma. And now Rico's, I think, alive, and I think whole, and I fucking hate his guts, but I can't let him fucking die for no good reason. And Ruga is a fucking asshole who is gonna not turn my family to fucking ashes. So I'm gonna do whatever it fucking takes to keep all of that from fucking happening. And if I have to go in there and fucking rip his head off with my bare damn hands, I will do that, whether you guys go with me or not. So,
Who said we weren't going with you?
Don't know. Look,
Hey, Rizz, it's okay. You're dealing with a lot. We're here for you. We've got your back. Just tell us what you need from us.
I need a plan to get Rico.
Okay.
And I need to keep need to keep Rugoff from doing whatever the fuck he's gonna do to the family, and I need to get to Bassvanel, and I need to tell Kai what the fuck happened.
Okay.
Those are the things I need to do.
Okay. Well, let's take it one step at a time, all right?
So, you said you know where they're holding him, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
you'll love this, Lily.
Huh?
It's Huckus Cavell. It's a fucking bakery.
I fucking knew it! I'm looking for a bakery all day. And this is how I get to go.
But you swore. She said a bad
Huh?
She said a bad word.
We found a bakery. Good news, bad news. No cupcakes for swearing Lily.
She's just like gonna whine her way into the kitchen, like trying to make another swear jar. She doesn't know where hers is. Right? And as she's going, she's like,
Cupcakes and sugar and confections and all the things that are spicy and weird and wrong and gumdrops and okay. So you know where he is. He's in a bakery. We go there, we tell them where you are, and then we keep watch until like they leave to go do whatever they're gonna do to the stupid Rugar. And while they're gone, we go into the bakery and we get Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Works for me.
And then I guess we have to go to Turner Lane and like see what happened or something. I don't know, but after that, I think we can leave town.
Is it worth splitting up? Maybe we send Verseverin and Odin to keep an eye on what's happening with Rugar? Or are we going to need us all at the bakery?
I don't.
I kind of know everybody's face, though.
Yeah.
Except like yours and Odin's.
Well, looks like it's me and Odin going then. What do you say?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Makes sense that we would be the one that nobody knew. Mm-hmm. So, do we want to dress up or do we want to keep looking like the way that we do?
Oh, let's go get dolled up, darling.
Finally, an excuse. As she stops by Rizz and she goes, just so you know, I'm not being flippant about everything that's going on with you. I'm just trying to add levity because I always find that it helps, but I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you or your family.
No, I honestly appreciate it.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that... Yeah, she says as she goes, let's get dolled up.
Okay. I'm gonna go find a basin of water and dunk my head in it like 80 times. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Lily finishes making her swear jar.
Swear jar 2.0.
This is like swear jar 5.0. I don't know where any of these are.
It's the pickle juice. It's the pickle jar that
It's probably like sitting at the temple somewhere, just like forgotten in the rubble. He's literally just leaving a trail of swear jars, like you said.
So it sounds like the plan is going to be Okot and Odin keep Team keeping an eye on keeping an eye on Rugar.
I think you mean Team Just Kiss.
Yeah, there we go. I think they did though.
Just kiss again.
as the rest of the team is going to try to turn the Turnellis onto Rogar, where he probably super does have the missing daughter.
This is very meta of me, but I'm going to put it out here because it's been forever, and I feel like this detail may have gotten lost. Verseverin has an easy way of doing that, since his buddy has been specifically keeping an eye out on that location. And could potentially, like, actually feed them information.
Yeah. That's right. Langley?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends.
Damn.
I had been avoiding him specifically because he is with the Carbonis and was not keen on me talking with Tika Marina and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know how the politics of that have since shaken out after this. Verseverin was like, well, I'm going to be leaving town one way or the other, so this doesn't matter. We're here a lot longer than he was expecting after all that. So, you know, that could be good. That could also be terrible. I as a player and as a character, I do not understand the politics of the situation.
Well, the politics of the situation are even more fucked because my understanding is he was watching them for Accord activity, which is like, okay, so the Turnellis are in bed with the Accord now, or they got pushed out by the Accord. It's hard to know exactly, but we're about to walk into something.
Yeah, I mean, I can go have the conversation for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's up to Verseverin if he remembers. I was just like reminding.
I knew, and I mean, as a player, I knew as well. I had been thinking about him a lot in terms of, is this going to fuck me over? I mean, yeah, because the bakery, every time we talk about the bakery, I was like, well, I know one bakery this guy's been keeping an eye on. But then also, like, he hasn't come back in narratively, so I wasn't sure if it was something that I should, rope back in. But I do appreciate the heads up, because I do think it is tactically something that's worth discussing here for the, all of the plans.
Mm-hmm. All the plans. All the planning.
Yeah, but I think that is a super interesting way to approach this. I do like this idea of, like, what if we just sick them on each other? Like, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, so where we have it right now is the possibility of roping Langley back in. Although this might be a man who's double-crossing everybody, so you don't know if... one of my favorite moments was Langley and Verseverin. He goes, do I really seem like the type of guy that would stab you in the back? He's like, yeah, of course you do. I know who you are.
That's why I like you.
I mean, the other concept I was having here was that Verseverin himself goes in to try and sell information. But, he's the only one I can imagine getting away with that.
Right.
Well, yeah, especially because when he left things with Langley, it was kind of like, I'm not sure if I am made for this life. Going straight. And it might be a way to be like, yeah, I am the worst. I still am the worst fucking man, I also got to ditch the flower staff, but I like the aesthetics.
Thank you for listening to What's Your Damage? Series 2, featuring Parker Postini as Wobbles Waggletop, Kate Ingram as Rizz Parcheesi, Sadie Blake as Okot, Douglas Gale as Verseverin, Ray Palmer as Lewewe Igbiani, and Elliot Rose as our Dungeon Master. Audio engineering by Elliot Rose and Ray Palmer. All music was created by Sadie Blake. Sound effect attributions can be found in the show notes.